Here we have verse 33 of the 13th chapter, Gospel of Matthew, coming to the third parable that Jesus tells, which are intended to be descriptive of the kingdom. All of these, of course, relatively surprising to those who heard them. The first one is a story of, you might say, a mixed bag, in which in the kingdom there's going to be both the good wheat but also the tares. They have to grow together. We also have a parable that is concerning a mustard seed, in which the idea of gradual growth from something very small to something very large is depicted here. Another idea of growth, but of a different character. So we have alain, another feminine adjective going along with parabolain, another parable. A la le sen, from laleo, to speak. This is the third person singular, aorist active indicative. Another parable, he spoke, indirect object, autois, to them. The dative, plural, masculine. Homoioi. Homoioi, adjective, it is like, to be like something. Esten. Homoioi is in the nominative because it is the predicate nominative with the verb esten. Third person singular, present active indicative of a me, so like it is. He basileia ton orinon, the kingdom of the heavens. Same formula that he uses elsewhere. So the kingdom of heaven is like here, zume. This is from zume. This is the dative. The like here takes the dative, so it is like unto, zume. Leaven is the idea. Something that is used to leaven, of course, bread, that idea. Hain, relative pronoun, which, it's in the feminine because it goes with zume, which having taken, labusa. This is from lambano, to take or to receive, aorist active participle. Feminine, singular, referring to a woman, which she takes, ogune, the word for woman. In a krupsen, this is from krupto, which means to hide. The in, of course, adds the idea of hiding it within. This is the third person singular, aorist active indicative. So she hid it in the dough. The idea, of course, is kneading this leaven into the dough so it becomes hidden. Ace, preposition, aluru, into a meal, is the idea of grain. The meal, the flour, would be the notion. So she hides it, she kneads it into the dough. The flour, this is in the genitive. It's going along with sata, which is measures, and tria, three. So these are in the accusative because they go with the preposition ace, measures, three of them, and then of meal. This is the genitive to describe what those are. Heos is a improper preposition, takes the genitive. Until which time is the idea. Edzumothe, from zumoo. Of course, it is related to this noun zume. This is meaning to be leavened. It's the passive, third person singular, aorist passive indicative. Holon, all of it an adjective. So until the whole, three measures, as it were, is leavened. So the idea, of course, is the leaven is worked into the dough. It's going to grow gradually, permeating the entire loaf. This is commonly taken to be the idea that as the kingdom grows in an outward way, increasingly dominant, the mustard seed, so it grows inwardly, permeating every aspect of life, permeating every detail of it, so that commercial life, political life, artistic life, religious life, all of it ultimately is touched by the leaven, the influence of the kingdom. And that seems to be the common view and probably the correct view of what Jesus is getting at here.